Hey, 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 how you doing? I'm back, bitches. I know it's been a while. My name is Marco, and this is Tarot by Marco, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the week ahead to see what's going on. I sure miss you all, and I hope you're all doing well. So let's have a little sip of our coffee or our tea, and let's get this reading going, okay? Mmm, that's a ginger honey tea. So I hope you're all doing well. And I am shuffling the cards in front of you like I always do because we always do things on the natch here. Nothing's pre planned. And like I always say, I'll be surprised as much as you are. And we're just going to get in the zone and see what Spirit has to say. And remember, take what resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sure there's a reading out there for you. Okay. So let's ask Spirit what's ahead for us in the week ahead. All right, Spirit. What do we have ahead for all of us in the week ahead? Okay, I'm going to go. All right. All right. I have Justice, the Eight of Swords, and the Emperor here. And I see a lot of us, and Libra's represented here, by the way, and I have Libra, Aries represented here. In fact, it's funny because they're opposites of each other. Justice is all about weighing things out. It's balancing things out in your life, if I were to speak that way. It also could represent court cases and legal matters, but it's not that kind of specific reading. That would be something that I would read for somebody in front of me if those were the cases. But it does show that there's we're weighing things in our lives. We're seeing where things are, and we're trying to find that balance. It could be work-life balance. It could be, is this real? Am I being served in a relationship? Is this job giving me what I need? We are weighing things out because we have the Eight of Swords. And again, swords represent the mind, how we think, how we plan. And eight is also a mercurial number. It's the number of Mercury, or Hod, if you're a Kabbalist. So pay attention here. But it just means when you have the Eight of Swords, it's like our mind puts limitations on us. If you look at this card right here, you see this lady and she's surrounded by a bunch of swords. But that's her own doing. That's her own mind stopping her from her blessings or for whatever it is that she's trying to accomplish. And if you look at the man over there, it looks like he's already he's getting out of that, or at least is working his way towards getting out of his own mental trap. So I think what's happening here right away is that we're trying to see what's working and what's not working. And again, that's a big theme that's always showing up. But, for the collective or for all of you out there, we're constantly evaluating the things that are working, but we have to be working on ourselves. We have to be working on, hey, how am I talking to myself? How am I limiting my beliefs, or am I always constantly thinking negative? If you constantly think negative, negative is always going to happen. So we have to evaluate ourselves as well as others. And then you have the Emperor here, which is represents Aries. And that's, how do I get out of that mentality and find my own power? The Emperor is a culmination of all the kings. So it's that masculine energy, and it's not necessarily, you could be a man or woman and still be an emperor, because the emperor is the boss. He's Big Daddy or Big Mama. It depends on what it is. But what they say goes. They hold authority. You know what I mean? And I guess we need to get back to that. We have to find out where our inner strength and when our inner power is. And, and don't let your mind screw you over. You know what I mean? That's why we have to keep on balancing things. So now I have the Prince of Wands here, and I have the Queen of Cups. So I have I would say Sagittarius. I have a Scorpio represented here, and then I have the High Priestess, which is the Moon. It's Cancer, if you represented here as well. So I think we have to take a step back and get in touch with our true feelings. You know, Scorpio, the queen here, is very perceptive, you know, perceptive of others, but they're able to go become very introspected, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And the Prince of Wands over here in the over here is like, he doesn't think, he just goes. He's on a mission, he's ready to go for things. But what this card is cautioning you to do is, okay, before you know, I'm going to get my power back and I'm just going to go balls to the wall and just, tear shit up. It's saying, no, you got to really reflect on yourself. The Queen and the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess is, you know, you need to listen to your heart. You need to listen to God. You need to listen to Spirit. Let it talk. Be silent and let God talk to you. Let the universe talk to you. So instead of going, saying to everybody and to everything because you're feeling limited, or doing something radical, because a lot of this stuff is, what I'm seeing is our own mentality getting in our way. So, I mean, be patient with yourself is really what I'm getting here, and listen before you go half-cocked onto something. Really think about the things that are in your life. You know, hey, maybe there is a relationship that you can work on instead of getting half-cocked and saying, I don't want to see you anymore. Or this job doesn't make me happy, deuces, you know. And then you're left holding the bag. This guy is not rash. He's the emperor. He has power and he's smart. And he's not rash. He's not irrational. He's a very logical person. He rules. So that's, having power doesn't mean being rash like this little prince over here or a little knight. You know, you need to use your mind. You need to not only use your mind, but you need to use your heart and your soul. And just to take a look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant here. And that's Taurus, baby. Taurus is represented here. And that is slow and methodical. If you're thinking about making changes in your life, seek advice. If your mind is troubling you, go get counseling. There's someone there to help you. The Hierophant is the teacher. He is the priest. He's the one dispenses wisdom out. And if you're going about things, Taurus is one foot in the other, one foot in the other. They have a plan in mind. They don't go to the bathroom without having a plan in mind. That's Taurus for you. So, or any earth sign, to be honest with you. So the week ahead is all about not doing things rashly, using common sense and our own intuition to move ahead solidly, steadily, not rashly. Because the minute you go half-cocked on something, you're going to run into problems. So that is your reading for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below and see how that's resonating with you. It always helps my algorithm out, whatever the algorithm is, but it sure does. Please share this with your friends. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can DM me here on this page, or Tarot by Marco on Instagram. And I have my webpage, tarotbymarco.com, if you want to book a reading with me. I can't wait to read for you. You have a beautiful and wonderful week. And remember, use your mind. No half-cocked. All right. Bye.